Okay, and now I'm recording, and now I just got to start this video again. Okay, and then I'll turn it up. So now, I'm now making a copy of this video. Okay, so for you guys, you can't see it maybe, but you can hear it. And then, like I said, when I'm done, I'm going to post
number
it.
12. So here we go. Okay. This is take one. Just a couple of things.
Because I can't find it. I got to put it up. Kind of say I want you to watch my videos,
so
and then not have my videos available for you to watch. Then that's no good.
A gentleman that was spreading breadcrumbs, seeds, whatever, on the sewers along the path. So what's the problem with this? The problem is they say don't feed coyotes.
That I talked to on the path.
It's not only
they didn't want to say anything bad about Trudeau.
If the birds leave,
because he let them come in the country.
The scavengers are going to come out and they'll clean it up. So that's why you shouldn't be feeding. But this guy, I asked him,
you're not supposed to feed wild animals.
If I was recording
people do it every day
on YouTube, and he said no.
Then you have coyote problem, then you have raccoon problem, then you have skunk problem, whatever you have.
Retired
because they're not supposed to feed
teacher is what he told me. And then I stopped another gentleman, and the gentleman he was with didn't speak English, so he was just primarily listening. And I asked him again. I said, would you be willing to let me record you?
So, for some reason, the red light is flashing on my camera already. I don't know why it's flashing.
So I'm walking around on the path, and those are the people
when I'm filming, it flashes? I thought it comes only when the battery was dying.
I walked towards them, so I was stopping people that were walking towards me. And I said,
looks like I got a lot of battery power, so it could just be because I'm filming.
And that's how I
thought it popped up red.
I would have
when the battery was getting low. But that's maybe a mistake. It's probably when I'm filming, it flashed the red light. And what I can do, I want to turn off the screensaver now to make the batteries last
just
a little bit longer. I think I might be able to do that pretty easily.
And what am I showing you? I hope you can all see it. What I'm showing you is the curve of the street.
So it should still be filming, but I can't see it now. And this will use less battery power, so that lasts a little bit longer.
Gives me more evidence as to the circular drive, because that's the way I remembered it. This house across the street is supposed to have a circular drive, and what I'm showing you now is the curve.
This is Angelo.
So pick up the camera and move it in again.
I sent them through Facebook. I said, I think I understand now why you were saying that. Of course you remember, because if you watch this video that they won't let you watch, this is what I'm talking about, see?
What's the issue? The issue is this is where the driveway would have been. So you can see they've moved the whole street, which is what I've been saying.
Okay.
So what's your
miracle on Allen Avenue, where all you people live over there. That happened right under your nose.
This
and
is the house
I remember that.
That's going to have the circular
drive.
drive.
It built 1662, and
so
maybe
what's interesting
that one and that one and that one all at the same time. And then it's like movie magic.
Okay, I'm telling you that this house didn't
so much
have
money
this addition on the back here.
The government spent to say that I'm a crazy man.
So how I described this house was this house.
That is the Ontario government.
It was light. It was like a stucco.
Okay. And then,
like
even federally, Ottawa is also in Ontario too,
like what
see?
I call like a second
that I should be able to sue now. That I can't get a lawyer. And then I had a lawyer, and then they say he died. I didn't know he was representing me. He called him up, he said, don't fuck around. You gotta at least send him every few days so he knows where his money's going. I forget what he called it. I didn't know. He phoned them. And then the lady calls me back and goes, he's dead. And I was in shock.
This puts the
that I need to ask Kowalski what happened, but maybe it was at that time with COVID. That they're going to say he died from COVID.
Number 9.
Okay? That was a Jewish guy, Nathan Ross. And he gave me some money through Kowalski, and then the gay guy, and Nathan Rand was the main lawyer. And then I called him up and I say, I need you.
If you're seeing this video,
and he goes, I can't help you because he's far away. He was in Brockville or whatever.
If I ever get to the point where I'm getting money for these,
that's what happens when Michael Lesage say I can't help you.
And how I gotta
that the Ministry Attorney General say, no, he's crazy. You don't help him because you're not listening. If you help him,
So
maybe
what's
you're
my
gonna
issue?
fucking
Why
die
I
like
shouldn't be
Nathan
putting
Ross.
any videos up on YouTube at all? And now I'm making
Michael
this,
Lesage say I
anything
can't
from
help
here on out
after you
is
take my
bonus
money.
coverage.
I'm not saying
Because
anything
there's no
more.
point in me making
You gotta bring me
videos.
$250
And then I search on the YouTube,
and then I'll give you an hour. And then he goes, can I call him? And then he calls him up.
name of my
You have a lot of
video, and then I can't
experience
even
doing
find
this?
my
And he
video.
goes, Tony
That
Nugent. He
means
goes,
that,
no,
Google is
not really.
controlling what people are
And then he
seeing.
say to the judge,
They're not
when I get
allowing
the audio,
my
I wasn't
videos
there. Oh, he's
to
like
be,
this. And that's the way he
published in a way
behaves
that I
after
can
I show
recommend
him
to people
my
and
power of
say,
attorney. The
I want you
fucking
to,
piece of shit criminal that he is. Lawyer.
This is something
Where?
that I'm
In
getting
Canada.
over here. It's just saying 63
Okay?
Ellen.
I tell you, there's fucking more than him. To be a lawyer in Canada.
Maybe
A fucking
trying to
criminal.
say That this
And they
house
lie.
was 63 Eleanor, where this driveway was.
So you go to the
On
court
this
and he
day,
doesn't know what he's
I
doing.
walk out of this
So
house,
he's saying
and I
that
came
he's
down
my
to
lawyer
that
because he
here.
didn't
So
even
when
know
I
what he was
entered, I went
doing.
over here.
Because he didn't even fucking know what he was doing. That's
Starts right
why.
about here.
He didn't fucking know anything. He
Driveway
didn't even
went
know
up, came down
how to
over
tie his
here.
own
The
shoes.
driveway going up here.
And he's
then I walked
handpicked
right up to this
by
door,
the
and it
Yate
looked
Kim
like
because
that.
he's in a situation. He go, oh,
So,
want to help me out
let's-
here? You'll make some money. You know, oh yeah, I want to make some money.
And then we can look
I'll
at
say bad things about him. So what he put was that he was my lawyer and he was submitting it to the court. And if the judge is going to worry about it, oh, this is his lawyer. He wasn't working for me, he was working for the public guardian and trustee. So some people have heard me say this before.
But the house is supposed to be.
The PGT had a lawyer to keep them arm's length away from the situation. They get their own lawyer. Okay? And then, I had no lawyer.
The driveway, but it didn't look like this.
How crazy is that? That the PGT has their own lawyer,
And there's one video.
and then I have no lawyer. Right here in
Where
Canada.
I can see.
Now this guy phoning again.
I thought I saw the brickwork
Yes?
on the stairs. That I could see that someone had been doing some brickwork.
Pardon me?
So I'm seeing that maybe that's.
Buddy, I don't think these videos you could even see them, man. Holy smokes, the power
I've already been
of Doug Ford, the power that he has,
what
that
I've
he
done
worked
here
with
is
anyone.
this is something that
Doug
I
Ford.
did a click on my
God
phone.
bless you.
And
God
someone
bless
else
you,
has to
Steve.
get
God
credit
bless
for
you.
this. So it's not my
Stupid
material.
little
I'm just
fat
posting
fuck that he
it.
is.
What I did was I took
God bless you.
a shot of my
God
phone,
bless you. I
a
said.
screenshot, and I'm showing it to you guys. So what it says is responsibilities of citizenship and then obeying the law, taking responsibility for oneself and one's family,
No, I'm going to put
serving
it
on
up
the
now and
jury,
then I'll watch it on the
voting in
TV.
elections,
So I'm not
helping
paying
others in the
attention so much right
community,
now. We'll see.
protecting and enjoying our
Maybe you're not
heritage
going
and
to be able to hear it
environment.
so well because I'm talking so
and
much. I
defend
should be
Canada.
quiet. I should be talking to
So why am I showing this? I'm showing this because I want to talk a little bit about it, because if this is the
That's
case,
Google.
on point number 5, where it says helping others in the community,
Google that works with the
I need help.
governments.
and if it's your responsibility
They don't do that.
as a
Well, I
Canadian
catch you with
citizen,
it.
if I talk to
It's
you
like
and
I
you don't
catch
help
a lot
me,
of
then that means you're just as bad.
the rabbit, exactly.
I mean, this world we're living in,
catch the Google
it's a
rabbit.
mess. It's a mess.
What's
So,
up?
as far as defending Canada,
Much.
how can you defend Canada? The last point here. How can you defend Canada when you try to peacefully protest in Ottawa
Oh, you're winning the baseball.
and the leader of
How
the
much you
country,
gonna win there?
but he's not really the leader. The leader of the country
Not bad, not
is
bad.
invoking the Emergencies Act
Shitty,
when, as I said in a previous video, and I'll say it again now,
shitty fucking.
they didn't come
whatever
close to
fucking
meeting the
baseball is.
criteria
Not even a
that's
sport.
needed to
Not even
invoke
a
that
sport.
act.
Not even a
Not
sport.
even close. I mean, this is just common sense. I should be stopping 7-year-old Canadian citizens and asking them, and they should be able to explain it to me. I mean, this is so obvious. It's just common sense. So, how can I defend Canada when I assembled in Ottawa and I peacefully protested, and then the government
Buddy,
is
man,
just
I
telling
won't
one
even go there. You gotta
lie
tell me go
after
there.
another.
Yeah, you say
It's
the
not
police
even telling the truth.
I say it's very beautiful. I
through
see
the
the
media. And then now,
No,
as of today,
I'm sorry. No, I can't.
April,
You understand? I'm old. I never did it before in my life. I'm
it's
sorry.
coming
I'll
out
stay in
that
Canada,
the
but I
government
don't
is
travel.
now still trying to say
Of
things
course,
that
of
didn't
course.
happen in Ottawa as have
Print your
happened.
business card, however you want it to be, man. I'll give it
Police
out, no problem. So
were
you gotta call.
basing their
You gotta call this
views
guy. I'm gonna
and
say, not me. You
attitude
make a mistake. You
as
gotta call this
what was
guy.
reported in the news. That's what's
You
happening
shut
right
up
now.
already.
That's what they're talking about.
Mellow
And that's
yellow.
actually a day old.
Oh my God.
So, at
All
video
right,
11,
let me finish up here and then I'll put them
my
up on
problem
the
with
TV
Toronto
and
Police
talk about
Service,
them,
and this is
so I'm
video
sure
12.
you'll be phoning me later.
So go back and watch my videos.
All right,
watching
99
this.
plus one. See you later.
What I'm telling you is a true story,
All right, see you.
and I need your help. I need your help. If you hear this, you should be trying to get in touch with me somehow. So, if that's the case,
Shit.
put some comments below.
Ah! Cable fell out.
And then I'll get a hold of you.
I gotta try to clean up my phone a little bit and the cable's getting loose.
That we can get in touch with each other.
Shit.
That's your duty.
You can contact me through YouTube.
So, I'm a 4-time criminal very soon. So,
Yeah,
based on
I am now.
my government, I have not been obeying the law. I'm trying to take responsibility for myself, and there's not much of my
Ah!
family left.
That prompt went away. I
So,
needed that prompt there.
I can't do that now.
Can't
I have
read
a
this.
criminal record, which I do.
I can't read this. I don't know if we're
Criminal record now. And I've been
before we watch
arrested
it on the
4
TV. I'm gonna have to
times.
look at it on my computer and read it out when I put it up.
That's a video. That's a must see.
I can't read it right now. So I remember I made one video that it was so bad because I don't check them. You see, just like I'm not gonna check this one now. I'm just gonna put it up right away.
Number 8 is also.
And then we'll see what we get. So I'm making new videos again. So I gotta make
Because
2
I
that were
said
already
I
up
wanna
that I
get,
gotta put up, and then
views up.
Google
I
had
thought it was a
something to
current
do with
trending
it.
thing.
But like I said, I
And
used to
then
be
I
able
can't
to
find
do the
it when I
Google
do my
search.
searches on YouTube.
How I'm treated in the courts, and that's why I was saying I don't think
That
you're
one
gonna
was
be able to
called,
find it. But if you search it on
Why
the
Trudeau
YouTube
Must
page,
Go.
then you can find them still,
And it's
except
trending.
for these ones. Must see TV
So I have some
and the
good
scene of the
material up.
crimes. So I'm talking about the circular
And,
drive. That I don't know if I did it in the
with the
previous
seat,
videos,
and I
but
can't
here
go
I'm
back.
talking about it.
So I'm making these videos, and things are going to time out on me, and that's how they're going to get away with it. So there's where I was sitting.
Again,
I was
that they
sitting
say
right here.
you only have 7 years to sue. Well, I want to sue for going back to 2012 when they took my mom and those
There was
fucking
a house
bitches
on
live.
Circular Drive.
The Melissa Phillips and the Leanne Thompsons. The very first time she came to my mom's house, she's the reason why the police were
I was
called.
looking across.
Because I say in front of her something that she was so fucking paranoid because they said that something was going on. They set her up.
I showed that.
And then she come in and she see something that didn't even fucking happen. And then Linda Machad was literally 3 feet from her and knows nothing about it. And then the Crown plays the game that he calls her up that morning. I told you that I didn't think that I was going to need you. And now I need you, which is why he said he delayed things because she was coming. And then when I saw her, she looked sick. She was so stressed out because it's probably exactly like I said. Well, I just wanted to talk to you about this, you know, that he was arrested, and I wanted to hear your side of the story. Then he said, okay, well, I think I got enough here. I might subpoena you, but I won't call you. And then maybe the night before he calls her up, or maybe even that morning, that he checked it out with Paramount to see when she was working. He goes, okay, she's starting at 8. I'll call her at 7:30. And he said, you know what? I think I'm going to need you. And she come over there and she was fucking sick. And she came to my house and go, congratulations, you got what you wanted. I'm here by myself. Because that's what I said to Leanne Thompson. I said, you're not coming back here again. Because all they did was stand around for 2 hours. But Linda, she washed the dishes.
This was my
And I was going to make a deal with her because she never testified that if she would take care of my aunt, if my aunt needs care, that I would say, now you're going to move and you're going to take care of my aunt. I would offer this deal. But she never testified, you see. But she was gonna testify, you see.
So that's what I remember.
The fucking
That's
bastard
what
that he
happened
is.
to me on,
The Michael Martins of this world.
July,
And my brother is Michael Marino, and then
they're
there's
saying
Michael Martin. I
22nd,
said, what the
and
fuck?
I'm going to say with confidence, it was July 23rd.
So there you go. Okay, I say maybe July 22nd.
Here it is.
23rd is the day that I remember it. Because like I said, if you
So
spend
what
the
I just
night
told you,
in a prison cell in a jail, you're going to remember it. Okay, you're not going to say, did I? You're going to remember
We're
it.
going to go down by this line in the previous photo. I thought it was more over here that the driveway started, but you can see it here, you see.
Look, there it is.
This is Hocus Pocus on Eleanor Avenue.
And again, the curb's fucked up, you see?
And then
Oh, my
8.5
goodness.
was
Criminals.
put up after video
Working
9.
with the Canadian government.
So,
And
maybe you call it
Facebook,
9.5.
someone took
Point is
over
that
my
this is video
Facebook
12
account when
today.
I went into
Video 12
to Toronto East.
And
When I get out, I can
evidence.
change it back very easily. But I
And
lost
now
my
I need to get
conversations
busy
with Josh Koscheck.
to do what I need
And then
to
it looked
do.
like it was some fucking
Again,
gay
this is
guy
going to be
too.
the house.
Because people say that I'm gay
Turns
because
into
I'm
the
old like
circular
Joe
drive, so
Rogan.
let's go
And
take a
I'm
look
not
at that
married,
one.
see? And now maybe I say maybe we're going to live
It was that
500
White House.
fucking years like the
Now I
Bible
can't see it
says.
so well.
And then maybe I'm going to get married.
It's a big 2-story house.
And then maybe ladies don't need to have a baby before they're 35. Maybe they can have it later.
This is interesting.
I don't know. But don't go to the
White
hospital.
House. How does the tree?
Because you go to the hospital to die. That I believe is
second
right.
floor,
That my
I
father
can't see
told
it
me.
through here.
Okay? Sick
Can't
people
see
go
it.
there. You don't want to be
That's
there, you see?
interesting. And same in this photo. Still don't see it. This house is going to be the one that changes, right? Now you can see it, and there you go, you see? It's like the whole street has been arranged. The whole street
I still can't believe it. Even
So
this
my
video,
point is,
I'm saying
how
it.
much money has the government spent on this?
To say that I'm a crazy man.
Here's the circular drive.
Doug Ford's,
So,
that I'm in
how
the
does
same
government
Etobicoke
know
North
about
riding that he runs in, that he just recently
And the
sent
call
back
is
his plane
61.
because of the
So I'm
public
saying-
outcry. But when you talk to him, he didn't do anything wrong. He's the man. He needed his own plane to fly around in Ontario. No. Get in your fucking sport utility truck at 6 in the morning and drive the 9 hours to Thunder Bay and get yourself a hotel room for the night.
July.
And then go have your meeting the next day, and then drive back and come in at night and go to your house and say, I just come back, I'm tired. You don't say I need a plane to fly around because I gotta go to the States because of the terrorists. I'm the best guy, like Carney. I'm the only guy that can deal with these terrorists. And then love is in the air. He starts fucking laughing. I said it so many times in jail. I said they have no right to be doing this. That's a federal issue. It's not a provincial issue. They didn't even realize it. The jokers that they all fucking were concerned about terrorists.
So
And like this guy Evie, that the NDP guy, that fucking thinks that he doesn't say anything about the Filipinos, and then the cop was mad. He said, I'm sick of this.
Verify that.
You know, they're always the next time, and he's blasting because I'm probably going to get in trouble, and then he say, oh, we'll do an inquiry or whatever.
I'm going to say
And I thought it was only 2.
was here or not.
It was 11. The reason is because Carney was doing shit. And then he canceled all his rallies because we didn't want to have the disaster repeated a couple more times. Cancel it all. And then the CBC News, oh, he worked right till the last minute. He didn't even work the Sunday, the day before the election. And then the election goes to Tuesday. Canadians have lived here our entire lives. We never seen this before. And then even the commentators that keep popping up here, that they were commentating, that Chantel said, I gotta go, I got my next gig. And they shut it down like 2:33 in the morning. Because they were going to have to be on the air again for another program at 6 o'clock or 6:30. Okay? And then Rosie popped up the next day at like 10:30 in the morning, or one of them. Cochran was there. Overlapping. Yeah, Rosie was there first. And then Cochran comes later. When Cochran's supposed to say, like I said, look at this. There's one riding left, a little small place here. And then it changed.
Why is it
And then
changing all the way
it
to that
changed.
one?
And then it changed, and then it
It
changed, and then it
changes. Why
changed.
does it change?
He's supposed to say he's going to get his majority. I can't believe this.
I don't know
What a remarkable
Here it is.
story this
This
is.
house
That he's done as well as he
being
did.
built. Well, what view is this currently
And then he
showing?
takes medical leave. Just like Danielle at the Bethlehem United Shelter. I'm still waiting for her to phone me back regarding my power of attorney. What happened to it?
So
That they say, oh, we'll hold your
what
stuff.
they did was
And then my stuff goes
remove
missing.
this house,
And then the police say
this
they were
house, and
there.
this house.
The Indian guys
That's what
read
I'm
it out to me and say, oh, the
And I
police
could
were
be
here a
wrong.
couple of days later when
Because
Deborah told
it
me.
messed me up.
I waited 2
It
weeks
messed me
before
up
I
so
even
much.
reported you
And there's
missing.
my aunt's house.
So that didn't fucking happen.
And then these
And that's
two
the
houses,
police
you see.
that steal my power of attorney.
So,
you see?
yeah.
For fucking Doug
Based on what I'm
Ford.
seeing by
Then
this
he say,
photo,
oh, you don't like it,
these
sue
three
me.
houses were
And then he
being
pays
built
for
at
the
same
lawyers
time.
with the
So,
fucking
what did they
taxpayers'
do?
money because
What
he's
they
the
did was
premier.
they built the
And he's got
house.
all the fucking
They
judges
figured
paid
in the
off.
future I was
Except
going to
for
mention
Tulloch
about the circular
that
drawing.
Trudeau appointed.
But I never
And now
mentioned about the circular
I'm
drawing.
earning
Alright,
Lametti
I gotta end
and
it up.
Raf
It's a very interesting
Varani
video. So
and
if you're watching this, you
and
should be watching them all.
all these justice ministers, they're not even supposed to be appointing fucking judges.
And I'm learning as
That's
I
my
go.
interpretation.
And
That's supposed to be this governor.
And it's bizarre.
That's Trudeau.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm a fuck up. I made such a
Like I
fucking
said,
mess.
one a day.
And I need
That's
you
the
to
plan.
appoint these.
See
And
how
then
long
they
it's
do it.
gonna take to get this posted.
Rahman, that I complain about him, and then Lametti makes him a Superior Court judge.
28th to 2022. Thank you so much.
Okay, now I'm going to stop it.